Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of City Skylines. And on this episode I decided to do something different. I'm quite tired of this side of the city. We were trying to fill all of this area, but now I want to go to the opposite side of the map because I was trying out something. I didn't quite complete my thought process, but I did something. I got a new tree which looks amazing in these avenues. It doesn't quite remind me of our trees because they're like, over here they're this type of tree, but they're half the size. But they look cute, and since this is gonna be like a, I don't know, like a beach destination where people go to the beach, and this is basically, it's a tourist destination, so like the palm was just an obvious choice. I've made like a huge parking lot because I was hoping to put a train station here, and not any train station, one which was in our previous city, which is a big train station, but it's a terminal one. Is it this? No, it's this part. Now I don't know. I basically got everything prepared before this episode. Oh, sorry. Oh, it did. Is this the place it should be? Not really. You need to be like one square in. Yeah, so these line up. And now we need 3 more platforms. Stay with me, please. This is an idea. Oh, where's the other part? Is this one? I want 4 platforms, and I'll show you why. So I have these 2 that I've already built the line that go through the tunnel and go through the coast and through the bridge that was already here, and again through the coast and goes until the station and to that part of the city. Then I want the other 2, these other 2 lines, to go to the inside of the city. So one will come like to the dead center where we'll have the terminal station, and the other one will, I don't know, come through here and again into this area. So we want to promote multiple connections to places. Now I did not thought of power yet, so we're gonna have to take care of it right now. So we're gonna have to bring power. Water is not a big issue. Well, it is like necessary to life, but it's not a problem because we already have a water pipe going underneath the highway, so it's not going to be such a big thing. We can do it like in 10 seconds. Actually, that's something I wish I had done. Time the amount of time I did this, because that would be fun. Because maybe it's even less than 10 seconds, and then my whole theory would go down the drain. We will have to find a way to connect it to the outside world. Oh, this is complicated because I have many plans for here. Very plans, that's not even English. Again, me trying to English, failing so much. See, there's already there, so it's not a problem. So let's put it like on the middle here and just go up. And connect. Great. So, another thing, like, side note, I'm recording this on where? It's November the 1st because I know that I'm not going to be here the whole week, so I'm trying to do stuff in advance because I want to leave you guys a video to watch on the weekend, but I'm not going to be able to do it on the weekend. Another thing I was deciding on this because I can do this. I can have a separated tram line with these tram tracks, and I can actually put stops here. And since I have the terrain painter, I can just paint over this with concrete, and it looks moderately good. Okay, I need a bigger brush. And you don't quite see any differences on the concrete, so it's good. And also, it doesn't interfere with traffic too much unless we have to cross over here. I'm not sure of what I'm going to do, but I thought that this was going to be a nice place to have a stop of the tram. I was hoping to have like a simple system, maybe one branch going this way, another branch going that way, and they all culminated here. And maybe like a branch that comes down here. But that's a problem for like right now. I need to take off all of these concretes because I need to figure this out. I want to have a curve. Okay, can I do this with anarchy, please? My game froze. What can I do? If the game stops working... Oh god. Oh god. The game totally crashed on me. So, not too big of a problem. There wasn't much progress that I was concerned about. We literally just did this, so it's okay. It happens. My computer is not the best, so I cannot ask for much from him. I just need to replace the train station, but that's not a whole concern of mine. I'm not too worried about it. Now, can I make a curve over here? Because that would be so nice. Now, if I went 3, I want to go 3 again. That doesn't look good. That did not look like a good curve. What if I go 2? It somehow looks better, even though I know it's not better. Okay, wait, this thing is on front of it. I cannot see. Okay. Anarchy, can I take anarchy off and still connect it? No. Well, just connect it. Actually, though, I think that if I just go straight forward, it will look better. No, it's quite sharp. And can I actually cross this? This would be like crazy traffic now that I think about it. But can I cross it? I can, but it's not a good idea. I don't want to throw this idea to the garbage because I think it's a good idea. Maybe I'm just not thinking well about it. Maybe I should not have the tram going right next to the... Why touching the tram makes the road disappear? I thought there were two different things, like when you do train tracks and subway lines. It shouldn't eliminate them. What if I go in the middle? Okay, maybe if I do another avenue here. It goes... Well, take anarchy off. Stop using so much anarchy. If you just go up here. Oh, I want segment snapping on. Okay, you just go up there. Now, does this have... No. What's happening? Why doesn't it... It used to be a perfect grid when I started building this. Okay, now it's a perfect grid. Okay, we don't have a 2 square gap to go. Does this occupy 1 gap? Oh, then I could do one going one way and the other one coming the other way. I think that might work. Let me see. No, don't go there because we need those squares. So if I go here, and how does this work? No, don't snap to there, snap to here. Okay, and you... I don't know. Snap from there. And you snap from... This is so confusing. Can you not snap that way? Snap this way. It looks so derpy. But let me see. If I cover this up with concrete... You notice the difference. Yes, you do. What if I eliminate this bit and that bit and build this again? You can still see it. Okay, it's even worse. It was a nice idea for a while. Now I'm quite frustrated with it because it's ruining my episode. I thought this was going to be so fast, and this is not even connecting. This is a problem of using anarchy. I don't want to use anarchy all the time because of this. It doesn't connect stuff. Again, it broke the grid because I know this fits perfectly. Then what can I do? Maybe. Did you hear my tongue snap? Oh, that was funny. Oh no, I cannot do that. I just tried it. Don't snap for now, because I need you to do this the way I want you to. Now, can you go underneath? No, you can snap this way, but not that way. Can you go underneath? Yeah, like, you go underneath this, and then up again, because you're a tram. Trams can do sharper things. Okay, it's an 8, so go 8, and to the surface. And this is true. I cannot prove it. That's a problem. Maybe I can find a picture and put it on the screen. Like, we have a kind of subway line. I would most call it like a light rail transportation system in Porto, in the north, and there are some tunnels with quite steep grades. Well, not like climbing a mountain, but they are steeper than a normal train would be able to. Now we have this, which will turn around here, and we can have the one that comes to here. So we're gonna need to cross the street. It didn't want to, but we're gonna have to do it. It's our only... No, it can't be this close. It needs to be a little bit further. Can I do it from here? Well, I can, and that leaves a bit of a gap. And all of this I can cover up with the concrete, so you don't notice it. Right, you can have the trams here, that's good. So we can have the tram line going that way, and this one going this way. Okay, don't think about the occupied space. Oh, you weren't touching. Oh, that's why. Okay, snap again. And connect. Okay. It's gonna be slower because it's not on the avenue. I wish I could change that, but I think that two things. There might not exist a mod for that, and second one, I cannot take any more mods. Okay, so we have, it would be a 50 speed on an avenue, and it would be a 40 speed on a road, and it is a 40 speed on a tram track. So the only thing that will make this more competitive in regards to traffic is if the traffic is really, really slow. So we're not gonna try to make traffic super fast, because that would kind of kill the purpose of the tram and people will just choose the car. So we're gonna purposefully make the cars go slower. And again, the train station again. Did I say again? I wanted to say again, but it turned out weird. Oh, I have to connect all the power and water. Okay, everything is connected. I hopefully have cut that out from the video, and we can continue. This is going to be a touristy area, and it's going to be called Costa del Sol, because there hasn't been any name suggestions for anything. And so I have to start inventing my own. And it's not quite inventing, it's almost stealing from Spain. The southern coast in Marbella, it's basically Costa del Sol, which is Coast of the Sun. And it's quite a fun name. And there's no double S's. It's just normal S. Where did this one? I don't care. Well, I should care because I need to figure out the avenues. So I do have to care, even if it is for a bit. I cannot just leave stuff and let them figure that out for themselves. I need to figure it out for myself how I'm going to do these things. You're quite going a square off, so I'm gonna do a little bit of compensation at the start. And yeah, that will work. So this will be our main avenue that will bring people. And this will be like a big nucleus for people to live. Okay, this is tourism, yes. Specialty in tourism. Another thing, the theme will be, again, the Sevilla one, because it's the one that reminds me the most of the beach. Even though Sevilla, it's kind of landlocked, it's not really near the ocean. But the Spanish theme is there. So you can get a gasp of what the beach life is. And just connect this, please. My voice is sounding really cracky. I don't know why. But yeah. Now what can we do? I don't need to focus too much on the transportation system right now. I just need to figure out a bit of the inside streets. And I can have actually alders inside. Because it's the typical tree, I don't know in real life, but at least in the game, that's the tree that they have included in their lots. So this is the tree that I will have here. If I go one out, yeah, I need to go one out. Does it look too much of a color change? Maybe it does. Let me try to do... Oh, I can have a smaller one. Maybe that's cuter. Let me see. Oh yeah, these remind me much more of my country, because our palms are not as big. Yeah, they're quite small, but they... Oh, I can space them? Oh yeah, I can do that. I didn't know I could do it. But I want to do it so bad. Okay, okay. Will they look like amazing? Because that's what I'm thinking they will look. Oh yeah. Now I'm happy. So just go to the side. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that because I need to count them. This is also a tedious process, so I might cut this away from the video. Because this is just typical grid stuff. If the grid doesn't fit in, that would be perfect. Oh, it does not. Oh, this is perfect because I can fit the tram line through here. Well, thank you, inaccuracies. I will most certainly be happy about this. Now, maybe I'll do, oh, that's what I will do, because this is going to be tedious. So I'll just do a little bit of a speed build like in the old times. I'm not going to talk too much, and I'll just speed this up. We'll see you probably in the end of the video. See you then! Well, that's been like a long time, even though in the video probably was like, what, 2 minutes? It's actually Thursday, so 2 days have passed like that. Whew. Um, yeah, I don't know how to explain what happened, but I had to go. But it's okay, we did what we were supposed to do. We're just waiting for demand to pick up, so there's really no more things to do here, unless except for actually expand the whole district, but that's not a problem for today. I think I did this off camera. I used the same intersection, but I did some changes. I think a roundabout works better. And with the small trees, it's kind of cute. They don't even collide with the road, except the lamps occasionally, but that's something I can ignore. And yeah, that's not much left to do on this episode. I did like a circular tram line because I rethought of it. Like we can have one coming here, but then I did this one that actually comes this way instead of going so close to each other. This is a progress. This is a progress. No, this is a work in progress. We can still talk about this. If you have any suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring the tram all the way down to the beach area, or just like at the entrance of the beach area. Do you need water to work? Because I don't think you actually need to properly function, because you're just the tram depot, but okay, I'll let you have power, just in case. So, usually my, what's this called? The surface tool usually is very buggy, but today it's working okay. So, I left it. I left it be as it was, so there's not anything that's gonna change. Because usually when I use this, the game would crash, but now it's working, so that's good. This side is not gonna be used in terms of building, so I did cover it up with concrete. But this side supposedly is gonna be built upon. I know they can have stops in the middle of these tracks but I don't know how people get to them. I don't know if they can cross this. If they can't, I'll just have to layer a pathway on top of it, because I know I can do that. And what else? What else? Well, not much, actually. I'm quite happy and satisfied with the result. I was able to separate the tram lines from the avenues, which is a good thing, so they don't have to deal with the traffic from the avenues. That they will have traffic one day. Not right now, because it's quite sparsely populated. But one day they will be jam-packed, I believe that. The buildings are starting to appear, and there's nothing that I'm doing. I'm just stretching time. I was thinking, well, I still know that these two are supposed to go through the city, but I was thinking about this fourth platform that connects to the same train line. Maybe I would also turn a little here, but maybe go into the island. Let me know if that's an idea that you would like to see, because we could have like a little paradise island here, and it could come up over here like in the middle of the island. It could be a cute place to take a vacation. There's like so much ocean around. That's why it's an island. Great job. You know how an island works. Yes, I'm sassing myself. Usual me. Is anyone using the train station, by the way? Can I check that? 31 and 0, apparently. I thought that this one would show like the overall, but it's not. But okay, I think it was a good episode. It's been quite a long time, so I'm probably gonna miss something in the editing. I'm really sorry. Maybe one of those things that I said I should cut, maybe I'll forget it, but I'll do my best to do the best editing possible. And yeah, if you've liked this video, please leave it a like, because it's always helpful and makes me happy. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave it down in the comment section down below. I think I say down too many times, that's quite redundant. But yeah, I need to work on my English. And again, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye!